I had a great couple of weeks back home in Iowa, going around the state, talking about the Farm Bill and visiting with a lot of stakeholders. And of course, while I was at home is when Biden's EPA came out with their radical new Green Deal or Green New Deal, whatever they call it now, regulations that are pushing Americans towards those electric vehicles that the chair just talked about. Never mind the fact that the average American can't afford these vehicles. If you look at my hometown of Red Oak, Iowa, I maybe know of perhaps one family in the community that has an electric vehicle. And I don't even know how they charge it. But what we do know, electric vehicle batteries, they depend on minerals including lithium and cobalt. Lithium and cobalt. So let's take a look at the facts. China produces about 75% of all lithium-ion batteries that power those electric vehicles. And over 70% of the world's cobalt mining occurs in the Democratic Republic of Congo, done by child labor, children as young as 4 years old. The remainder of the cobalt primarily does come from Chinese-owned firms. And of course, to mine all of these minerals, the Communist Party of China relies on slave labor. So all of these greenies out there that are pushing the electric vehicles, they think they have the moral high ground with these vehicles. And I'll remind you all again that we are, one, supporting the Communist Party of China with the efforts of these electrical vehicle batteries, but also supporting child and slave labor. Bottom line, Biden's hurting America with these initiatives. His out-of-touch Green New Deal agenda is increasing our U.S. reliance and on our pacing threat and on the child and slave labor. I can't say it enough. I did fight this last year when we were going through the National Defense Authorization Act to prohibit the DoD from purchasing EVs made with forced labor. And you know what? Democrats agreed, and we won that fight. This year, Republicans are redoubling our efforts to unleash American energy, not reliant upon child and slave labor, and allowing for the mining and refining process right here in the good old United States of America. So again, folks, let's stop handing our dollars to the Communist Party of China and allowing that slave and child labor to continue. Let's focus on American jobs and American energy.